Welcome to Mental Game. 7 bad habits that will destroy your confidence. Are you someone who constantly struggles with their self-confidence? It may be because of bad habits that keep dragging you down and making you feel bad about yourself. In this video, we will explore 7 bad habits that can ruin your self-confidence and what you can do to stop them. 7. Constantly comparing yourself to others. One of the quickest ways to destroy your self-confidence is to constantly compare yourself to other people. It's easy to look at social media and start to feel like everyone else is doing better than you. But in reality, you have no idea what is happening behind the scenes. Someone may seem like they have it all together on the outside, but it doesn't mean they are not struggling with the same insecurities you are. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own journey and celebrate the small victories. Comparing yourself to others can be one of the quickest ways to ruin your self-confidence. It's easy to look at someone else and think that they have it all together and that you do not measure up. But in reality, you have no idea what is happening in their lives. Someone may appear to be successful and confident on the outside, but they may be struggling with the same insecurities you are. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your own journey and celebrate the small victories. Remind yourself of all the amazing things you have achieved and what you are capable of. You are unique and you have your own strengths and weaknesses. Everyone's journey is different, and it is important to remember that comparison is not an accurate way of measuring your own success. 6. Focusing on your weaknesses. It's important to identify weaknesses and areas of improvement in order to grow, but constantly thinking of your weaknesses can easily start to chip away at your self-confidence. It's important to focus on your strengths, but also work to build upon your weaknesses. Instead of dwelling on them, try to think of new ways to make improvements and focus on what you need to do in order to reach your goals. It's natural to want to focus on our weaknesses in order to improve and become more successful. But it is important to find a balance between focusing on our weaknesses and celebrating our strengths. While it is important to recognize areas where you need to grow, it is just as important to stay focused on the areas where you excel. Try to identify your strengths and what comes naturally to you. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and remind yourself of all the amazing things you have accomplished. Reach out to people in your life who believe in you and can help you identify the things you are good at. It's important to recognize that everyone has weaknesses, but it is also essential to remember to focus on the things you do well. 5. Negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is a huge contributor to low self-confidence. It's easy to slip into the habit of talking down to yourself, but it can be incredibly damaging to your self-worth. Instead of being so hard on yourself, be your own best friend and give yourself positive affirmations. Remind yourself of all the amazing things you are capable of and all the goals you have achieved. Negative self-talk can be one of the most damaging habits we can have. It can prevent us from achieving our goals and living a fulfilling life. Negative self-talk is that voice inside our head that tells us we are not good enough, that we will never succeed, and that we are not deserving of love and joy. It is important to recognize when you are engaging in negative self-talk and to challenge these thoughts. Remind yourself that you are worthy and capable of success. Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations, like I am strong and capable or I am worthy of love and happiness. Negative self-talk will not help you reach your goals and should be challenged whenever it arises. 4. Not setting goals. If you don't have any goals or ambitions, it can be very difficult to feel motivated and confident in yourself. It's important to set goals and make a plan to achieve them. This will give you something to work towards and will help you to see yourself in a more positive light. Not setting goals can be detrimental to our growth and progress. Without setting goals, it is easy to become stagnant and lose the motivation needed to reach our full potential. Goals give us something to strive for and help to keep us focused and on track. To achieve our goals, it is important to set smart goals, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Make sure your goals are challenging but also achievable. Write down your goals and create a plan to accomplish them. Track your progress and celebrate your accomplishments along the way. Goals provide structure and focus and help to keep us motivated. 3. Being unprepared. Being unprepared for tasks, projects, and commitments can lead to stress, anxiety, and poor performance. It is important to take the time to adequately prepare for any project or task so you can be successful. Start by breaking down the task into smaller, more manageable parts. Make sure you have all the materials and resources needed to complete the task. Research the topic or work ahead to ensure that you understand the task. Plan out your schedule and give yourself enough time to complete the task. Being organized and prepared will increase your chances of success. 2. Surrounding yourself with negative people. Negative people can be incredibly draining, and it's important to be aware of the company you keep. If you are constantly surrounded by people who are pessimistic and put you down, it's not going to do anything to build your self-confidence. Make sure you are surrounding yourself with positive influences who will encourage you and build you up. Surrounding yourself with negative people can be detrimental to your mental health and overall well-being. Negative people can bring you down and make it difficult to stay motivated and positive. It is important to limit your contact with people who are always negative and instead surround yourself with people who will support and encourage you. Positive people can help to lift you up and keep you motivated. They will be there to offer support and advice and to help you stay focused on achieving your goals. Positive people can offer encouragement and challenge you to pursue your dreams. Seek out people who have a good attitude and can bring joy and optimism into your life. 1. Not taking care of yourself. It's hard to feel confident if you don't feel good about yourself. It's important to take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health. This can include exercising regularly, eating a balanced diet, getting enough rest, and participating in activities that bring you joy. Taking proper care of yourself is essential in order to maintain physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Unfortunately, many people neglect their own health and well-being, often due to busy lifestyles, lack of motivation, or a disregard for the importance of self-care. When someone does not take care of themselves, the effects can be severe. Physically, not taking care of oneself can lead to exhaustion and poor nutrition, which can eventually lead to serious health issues. Mentally, not taking care of oneself can result in increased stress and anxiety, which can lead to depression and other mental health problems. Emotionally, not taking care of oneself can cause low self-esteem and difficulty forming meaningful relationships. By avoiding these bad habits, you can work on improving your self-confidence and having a more positive outlook on life. Identifying what is currently dragging you down can be the first step in creating a more positive and confident lifestyle. If you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, so we can keep making them. For more videos, subscribe this Mental Game channel and remember to click on the notification. Also be sure to check out our other videos as well.